an update to the mystery booms and these loud noises that are being heard across the country. We have cases showing up in Georgia, New York, Louisiana, the Carolinas, and parts of Kentucky. Now, some of these reports are picked up by smaller outlets. They go unnoticed by the bigger outlets, and people just don't realize how widespread this is. What we're seeing, though, is that this is very widespread, and even though some of these instances may have a cause, which is good, we can get to the bottom of it, we can get an answer, some of them remain a mystery. Now, we just had an event that took place in Atlanta where people were saying that there were underground explosions and all this other stuff going on, and it goes back to basically a control unit that was underground that malfunctioned. There was a fire, and then this is what happens. It can spread out of control. You can start to see this happen underground. It can look pretty crazy, but at least we know that that was connected to electrical components underground there, unlike some of these other incidents that have happened around the globe. Now, here in Kentucky, there is no answer for this. All the way down into Tennessee, with no military bases around where these are coming from, with no demolition or anything else going on, it just leaves folks wondering, what is the shaking coming from that is shaking my house? You can see it in a glass of water on the table. It's knocking pictures off the wall. It's shattering glass. It's doing this down in the Carolinas as well. And we just had an incident in Louisiana, New Orleans, where there was video of this blast that took place. And when this happened, you could see a flash of light on the ground. You could hear the boom. But there was no damage done where this flash of light broke loose. And it was rather loud. It looked like an explosion on the ground. When they got over to the area, nothing was affected. Nothing was blown apart. And it just remains a mystery. But I want you guys to hit me up, Dabu7yahoo.com, if you're experiencing anything like this in your neck of the woods. I want to keep track of this across the board and see if we can't start to narrow down something here. I know every area is going to be different, but the more research you can do in your neck of the woods and bring it to the table, the better off we are in trying to get an answer to all this. Because until we do get an answer, one thing's for sure, this will remain a mystery for the most part. An update here, I'm going to leave a link below. Make sure to join us for Underground World News Live every Friday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, Dabu77, and email me, Dabu7yahoo.com, if you want to join us March 30th, Cincinnati area, for the first ever Knowledge Conference. Tickets going fast. Much love, y'all.